Hello, Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs back with more Stellaris, more Drakmar Imperium. Just dive right into it. Okay, where do we want to pick up? Plan hasn't changed. Science ship is doing nothing. Where's the science ship doing nothing? Yeah, he probably needs to come. Time to just help out with science, I suppose. We'll do that with Faradex. System research, that's all good. Zoom way out. Why don't you? Let's see. So we've got our fleet back. Where's this one? I'll move this to Drak Prime. We are building a battleship. Yes, we are. Have a year out. I think we'll probably build a second battleship there. And then we have these guys over in Faradex.
Construction
what
complete.
do they have? 10 cruisers, 10 destroyers, 9 corvettes. Let's do a couple more destroyers.
Construction complete.
And we are still slowly ramping up our mineral production. Let's see. We have everything going here. Boost the power plant. Can build a mineral silo here.
Research
Mining network.
complete.
What's the difference between... Oh, that just increases storage capacity. That's not a problem. Galen is still super grumpy. Completely understandable. And getting grumpier. What did we finish? Cool. Oh, power hub upgrade. That'll be good. We can do some upgrades there. Quantum field manipulation is interesting. Physics lab is tempting. Shield capacitor does... It's a ton of power. Advanced shields, also a ton of power. But so close to being done, we should just take that and finish it. Why wouldn't we? No reason. That's the answer to that question, I guess. There's no reason why we wouldn't. Truck Prime.
Research
Upgrade
complete.
that in mining network. Upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. Good. We're still at 5 of 5 planets, and we should be closing in on that additional planet. Yeah. So this 6 of 5 should be fine. I'm not worried about it. Ooh, plasma thruster. Tempting. Do we have anything we're really close to? Armored torpedoes is interesting. That would be resistant, I assume, to autocannons, quantum missiles. 48 to 68. 78 to 110. Good grief. Not sure I need thrusters. Let's go for armored torpedoes. That's really interesting. Why did this suddenly drop? Oh, because we have this planet now. This extra planet. You guys should automatically group up. I don't need to do it every time, do I? Apparently I do. Okay, so we have this now. Nope, not Kriegux. Is that the one we... Do we seriously have another Kriegux? Why does it love the name Kriegux so much? Where was the other Kriegux? Was that here? Yeah. Kriegux. Prime.
Research
pre-boot.
complete.
Kriegux. Alpha. Alpha. I guess we need one that's just called Kriegux. Not that cool a name. Like, let it go. It's fine, but beta. There we go.
Construction
All right,
complete.
so let's... Do we have a construction ship? Didn't we have one that was coming over here? Anyway, let's build mining there. Let's build some mining here. Where's that one? That's way up there. But there's nothing it can build up there. So let's bring it down here and have it work on research station here. Leaders gained a level. Oh, right. Sweet. Improved assist research, capacitor fields, blue shard thrower, cloud lightning. kind of fun. Red shard thrower. Okay. Shard throwers don't interest me that much. Yeah, energy. 0 point reactor. 57 months. Oh, man, brutal. But hopefully worth it. This will give us a lot more minerals. That'll be helpful. Cool.
Construction complete.
Would like to go ahead and have another battleship queued up, so I'm not going to spend any minerals right now because I need 1,800 of them. Not even halfway there. It'll take 9 months to do. So let's see. Leaders are gaining levels. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to spend my money, so we'll bump it up to fast, I suppose. How are we doing here on time till we can fight them again if we choose? 2303. So only 4 years away. They remain inferior, but not pathetic. They were pathetic. I mean, they are still pathetic, but just not measured that way. Pathetic. And these guys are also in that. They're pathetic. You're all pathetic. You're all absolutely pathetic.
Construction complete.
But together as one, a little scary. That I'm not entirely... That's the part I don't have huge confidence in. But so spread out, it would be so hard for them to organize a fight. Particularly if I don't have, huge war goals. But yeah, it's fine. I imagine we'll still go for it, but we'll need at least a year or two. I don't know. We'll see. I'm really torn.
Complete.
There's certainly part of me that wants to kind of... Is there any chance they'll bring that other group in? What are they called? The Othari Dominion.
Established. Research complete.
Okay, so we have... And perfect timing. Oh, sweet timing. Go to 6 planets. At the moment, we get 6 core sector planets available. Biolab Army upkeep minus 10% is really tempting. Ocean World is a little tempting. Which of those two do I want? I want Ocean World because I think we're managing our money okay, and we have a good bank, and we can build our next battleship. And as long as we got that, we can also now build the destroyer. Have the destroyer to go here. We have about 10,000 fleet power, and we still have a ton of capacity available. Construction ship. Why don't you go up here and build mining stations? No, go to here. Can't remember if I sent somebody there. No, I guess not. They're all building. So our capacity is going to increase. We're at 6 of 6 planets, so we're not suffering any sort of attrition. Tropical world, what are we doing here? Let's clear that. Let's clear that. Let's clear that. Let's build a hydroponics farm. Good job. What's going on over here? Oh, it just hasn't popped yet.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Nice, so up to 191.
Research complete.
Have those armored torpedoes. Fortress Devastator torpedoes. Oh man, that does a ton of damage. Autocannons. How long would this take? 16 months to just clear that out once and for all, so we don't have it there. Seems like kind of a waste, but let's go for it. Oh, engineering research. Yeah, there we go. Must have clicked it again. Much longer till these guys belong to me. Integration. 142 months, so still 10 solid years, or really more than that. 2303 is when they'll be ready for us to come fight them again. Athlid. Oh god, here we go again. Chimerian League. Royal Track Potions leave. Udavango has left. Royal Track Potions are back. Chimerians are back. Oh my god. Here we go. Just let that do its thing a bunch and we'll just click them away as they come. That's the worst Federation. Leader died. Empress Loxodol. No! So that puts Empress Clandrax on the throne. Empress Clandrax has edict cost and edict reduction, edict duration increase. Trail deal. And upkeep for things we don't have is down. And we have a new heir, and that heir is Crown Prince Faragulek. Destroyer build cost minus 20%. That's kind of nice. Ship cost minus 20%, 15%. Army cost minus 20%. Yeah, I like him. How are we doing here? Let's go ahead and build another battleship. And Faradex. Do we have any upgrades that we want to do? I'm looking for those mineral upgrades. No, no. Yes, but no. Not really ready to waste my time on Gallon yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and build them. No, we can't. We already started that. Faradex, you can build some more destroyers? How was our destroyer? Did we upgrade that? I don't know that we did. No, we didn't.
Construction complete.
So let's do that. Pop some antimatter reactors in there. That takes it down to
Construction
27.
complete.
So maybe we pop that. It's a -2, but that's okay. We can pop that in there. Except that now we need to... Ooh, we could do space torpedoes.
Incoming transmission.
What? We'll save that for now. Transmission. Yeah, obviously. We love you guys. You're the best. We'll always be friends. BFFs. Destroyer. So let's do an X-ray laser there. Barrier point defense. We can upgrade that to Guardian point defense. Now we're at -5. So we will have to probably drop the shields or drop the armor. Having a bunch of armor on here seems a little silly. Yeah. Why don't we drop some armor? Ooh, we also could do advanced shields instead. I like that. No point in doing regenerative. That leaves us at +32. But if we put another one here, that's just -5. Maybe we do more armor after all. That puts us at 7. Will that give us enough to do the better point defense? Yes, it will. Small railgun. Can we do the level 3? Yes, we can. Guardian point defense, Ripper autocannon. These tend to be more close combat, though, don't they? So railguns don't necessarily make a ton of sense. 2.43 compared to 2.73, but these are close range, right? Range is 10. They're tending to get blown up before they get into close range these days, so maybe the railgun is the right way to go. Yeah, let's... Well, no, the destroyers aren't getting blown up. I'm thinking of the corvettes. The Dracutor. Yeah, let's save that. We'll just upgrade. 502 is fine. 424 is perfect. That leaves us a little left over. Excellent. So we are upgrading. How long is that going to take? Not long. Good. Construction ship. Have we got everything here? No. Build mining station. And then that is it. I think. don't have anything in
Ships
our...
upgraded. Construction
Awesome.
complete.
Is this one in our system yet? Nope, still within the cooperative of Deathlar. We haven't taken anything over somewhere that I'm just flat out missing. Zubin, no. Castor, what type of tropical world? I consider
Research complete.
going there soon. Ooh, double research. Ocean world's done. Sector limit +1. What is our sector limit? I don't even know what our sector limit. I didn't even know there was a sector limit. How many sectors can I have? Oh, 7. So no, I'm not worried about that. Foreign Federation doesn't seem like our thing. Amoeba Flagella has some strike craft. Yeah, maybe. Slave army and slave processing facility. We really don't have enough slaves. We aren't committing to the slave thing, so let's go with that. And Durasteel armor is super tempting, and probably what I'll take. Engineering facility. Oh, continuing to upgrade our research, but I think I'll go with the armor. Good. Paradex can build a couple more destroyers. Or a destroyer and a corvette. Why couldn't it build more? Yeah. I assume they'll fix that. Group those two up. Do, 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 do. It's been super tempting to, I don't know, I just started a Hearts of Iron 4 campaign. You know, one of the things that's kind of interesting to me is I was wondering if this particular game would be a sort of bellwether for a change of approach for Paradox, because this is, I mean, it's a great strategy game. Really by every measure, but it doesn't quite have that same degree of complexity in grand strategy that I think Paradox is generally known for. So it was really going to be interesting to me to see how they ended up applying or changing their methodology. Frontier outposts from edicts. Why'd that go down +1? Whether Hearts of Iron 4 would be just this big, thick, meaty kind of traditional Paradox grand strategy game, or if it would be like Stellaris, which is just a lot more approachable, a lot more accessible.
Construction complete.
Thinned down in a lot of ways. You know, some of the things I notice about this game, not a lot of sort of diplomatic views and overlays and different kinds of map modes, not really super deep and intense, you know, micromanagement of an empire. It's sort of in the big, which I don't have a problem with, but also, you know, sort of felt, I don't know if it's alien or strange or whatever, but that didn't feel entirely like what I was expecting. Only in that I expected it would be more difficult than than it seemed it would going to be at first, and it turned out to be, you know, at least Hearts of Iron 4, turned out to be this really thick, meaty game. Like, it's one of the things that I've been wondering for a while now is how Stellaris would match up as a stepping stone to other kinds of Paradox games. Obviously, things like EU4, Crusader Kings 2, but Hearts of Iron 4 coming out right on the heels of it, you know, was either going to set a precedent, as in here's how we're making games now, or it was going to kind of identify that Stellaris had its own tone and Hearts of Iron 4 has, you know, it's a more traditional grognard kind of tone, which it does, which turns out to be the case. It is a very deep game, and I'm enjoying it a lot, but it is not, you know, you don't go into Stellaris and think, great, now I'm ready to go play Hearts of Iron 4. You might be, but it's not going to feel anything like this. It's going to be very much its own beast, which I'm kind of grateful for. I don't need everything to be the same. I like that these two games have their clear differentiators, their clear sort of target markets and target approaches. That's a cool thing that I'm glad to see Paradox getting more and more into, is this mentality of
Construction complete.
we can be various things to various people, right? If you look at something like City Skylines, which, ostensibly a Paradox game, though not directly created, but like they're the publisher of it, but they aren't engaged in the development of it in the way they are with something like EU4 or Hearts of Iron or Stellaris. But it makes sense both as a I'm trying to think, do I want this? Pitharan refinery would only influence ships I build here, right? So maybe I build that here. Should have done that before if I was going to do it. And that uses up my Pitharan, right? No, I still have some. So why don't we go and build that here as well? Because we don't need any food. Yeah, we're all good. Anyway, like it's nice that as a publisher they are able to kind of define, not be overly defined by their history, and sort of identify themselves in their own context, right? We can have a game like Stellaris, and that doesn't mean every game has to be some version of Stellaris. We can have a game like Hearts of Iron 4, and it doesn't mean every game has to be that, right? I think, while the grand strategy genre is its own thing, it's building a diversity that, like any other genre out there, and that's cool to see. I didn't know if they were going to go down that route. I didn't know if they had the resources to go down that route. They're not a mega publisher, but they're really impressively, to my mind, holding their own in the space. So I'm real happy with the way they've been approaching stuff like this. Let's see. Now we can be a little more aggressive on upgrading some of these buildings, and God knows we're going to need it because we're about to take these expensive fleets out. And in fact, I think it's time. Go ahead and upgrade these things real quick. And yeah. Okay. So they are down to 3. The Royal Trek Potion, the League of Bij, and the Athlid, which means excellent. So the Chimerians are out, which is cool. And this other one that was down here, what was it? There was another one. Maybe not. I could have sworn at one point they had 5 they were getting in. Anyway, 3 is doable. They are inferior. The Athlids are pathetic. And the Royal Trek Potions are pathetic. What's also really nice is they're all over here. I have a single front. So I think it's time to move our fleets out. I think it's time. But I think we're also going to do that in the next episode. So we're getting ready to go back to war with the cooperative at Deathlar. I'd like to potentially... I don't think we can punch all the way through. Maybe we take this stuff down here, actually. Or maybe we make them liberate these and punch in towards Deathlar. I would like to get access to the Chimerians. And there's really there's 2 lines. There's even punching through the heart of all this stuff, or there's removing Panel and Oxiden as Deathlar holdings, which is what I'm very tempted to do. It might give us a chance to vassalize them as well, which I'm also sorely tempted to do. But yeah, so that will all happen next episode. We need to finish up our last battleship there. And actually, do I want another destroyer or 2? I mean, I always do. I always want destroyers. Can we move that up? We can't change. So this is a good example. Oh, no. That's fine. Gave me my money back, I'm pretty sure. We'll build another destroyer and Corvette combo. Okay, so until then, as always, my name is Sean Sands from Gamers with Jobs. Thank you for joining me for more Stellaris and the Drakmar Imperium. We are definitely making our stamp on this world, galaxy. But until next time, we will see you real soon.